Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to a continuation of the 7 habits of highly effective people. Today we're going to talk a little bit about habit number 3 to complete the section on independence. Habit 3 is defined as putting the first things first. Proper time management. How do you organize your time? So if you think about the first habit as being around planning, the second habit is being around focus, and the third habit is around your organization. And this habit number 3 is about independence. It's about you leading yourself well, organizing your time and getting things in the right order. He organizes every single thing that you do, every single thing that you are trying to achieve by the Eisenhower matrix. So what is the Eisenhower matrix? So I'll put a picture of it in here so you can have a few moments to gaze upon it. But ultimately it splits your time into 4 quadrants. So you've got things that are urgent and things that are not urgent running across the top, and things that are important and not important running across the side. What Stephen Covey asks you to do is concentrate your now on things that are urgent and important. Then he says concentrate on things that are not urgent but still important. Then what he says, things that are not important to you but are deemed urgent, so they may seem frivolous or they may seem unnecessary to you, delegate them. Ask someone else to do them for you. And then the last things are things that you deem not important and not urgent, and those things are what you disregard totally. You've got urgent and important, which you do. Then you've got non-urgent but important, which you plan for. Then you've got things that are urgent but not important, which you delegate. And then you've got things that are not urgent and not important, which you should plan straight away. And again, that may be connected to your area of concern, which you haven't properly isolated. There are things that you are concerned about, things that you're not able to influence. Okay, so if you look at the 4 quadrants, it's very obvious that you have to concentrate on things that are urgent and important. But if you think about things a little bit more carefully, the more time that you can plan to spend in quadrant 2 in things that are important but not urgent, you end up preventing them becoming urgent because you've planned for them. If you spend less time in quadrant 2, you end up in a situation where everything becomes urgent and important. So try to, once you've tackled everything that's urgent and important, spend as much time as you can in quadrant 2. Look for the things that are important to you, to your system, to your team, to your family, and tackle those things and plan for them. What most people tend to do, and remember the 2 lower quadrants, which are not important but urgent, and not important and not urgent. Remember, the word is they're not important. So if you've spent, I've seen so many people when I go through this with people through mentorship, when you look at them and you break down their work week or their home life, there are too many things that they are doing which is not important and not urgent, and they're spending loads and loads of time doing those things. You need to refocus your attention, get into urgent and important, tackle those things first, and then focus down, knuckle down, and understand what is really important in your life and try to prevent them becoming urgent. And if they do become urgent, you will have ample time to deal with them. Thank you very much. That's lesson 3. Wa akhiru dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.